Hello, my name is Maksym and my partner's name is Jerry. Today is October 8th, 2019. We're having our discussion in Mohawk College EA Wing, and the topic of our discussion today will be football, or is better known as soccer in North America. I have chosen this topic because in your self-introductory presentation you said that you played soccer. I played soccer as well. That's why I've chosen this topic. So my first question is, how do you think football is more business than sport nowadays?
That's an interesting part we need to talk about, because now some business companies are trying to make more money out of football, which I don't like, because it should be like more sports.
It should be more sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also think like that, because now huge money are put into football,
Yeah, true.
and people are trying to make money and not play in the game.
Yeah, true.
This thing I think should be changed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the second question. It's the easiest one. What is your favorite football league and the favorite team that you support?
I would prefer to watch Spanish League and Champions League as well.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite player all time is Messi.
No, not player, team. What is the team that you support?
As a club level, I go with Barcelona.
Barcelona?
And for national team, if my country team India was in a World Cup, I definitely go with that. Otherwise, I'll go for Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah, and like I'm crazy about football. Like for the last week, I don't want to miss any of the match that Barcelona play. Last week I skipped a class for watching the match, and they even kicked me out from the group.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For me, I prefer watching English Premier League,
Uh-huh.
but sometimes I watch Spanish League.
Yeah.
But I would say that in Spain, my favorite team is Real Madrid.
Real Madrid?
And I don't like Barcelona.
Oh, you don't like? I mean, I don't hate Real Madrid, but as I'm saying, like I'm a fan of Barcelona.
Yeah,
But
so
doesn't mean that I'm hurting Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And the English Premier League is actually really good, because there is a lot of teams and there is a more competition on there.
Yeah. So, as for me, Spanish League is more technique.
Yeah.
Not that physical, but it's attractive to the fans to watch it.
Yeah, true.
Okay, question number 3. Do you prefer watching cup competitions where the clubs are playing, or national teams are playing?
I would say there is not much leagues for the national team, right? If we take the South America, there is only Copa America,
Mhm.
and there is only like World Cup. There is nothing more. So, as a fan, like most of the time, I can only watch the club leagues. So I prefer that.
You said that only World Cup and Copa America, but for example, there's like
There are European League.
Yeah.
I never watched that.
You never heard that. Well, in clubs, in like competition for clubs, there are like more cups, more games, like
Sure.
Champions League or like North American League.
There are a lot.
Yeah, so I would prefer a club.
Yeah.
Club play. Okay, question number 4. You said about something Messi, but what is the best world player for you, Messi or Ronaldo?
I would go with Messi, because
Why?
if we say like playing, that would be Messi all the time, because Cristiano Ronaldo have the strength, but if you see how Messi going with a ball to the front, you can see the difference between both players. I will always go with Messi.
Me, on the contrary, I will go for the Ronaldo.
And why?
I would say why? Because he played, I could say, for 4 clubs, and he always showed his strengths. He was the leader. Messi, he's playing only one team. I'm not saying that he's bad. He's a fantastic player.
Yeah.
But Ronaldo, he showed the strengths even for his national team for Portugal.
Yeah,
He's the
I
leader.
agree
Messi
with that,
never
but-
won something
but,
like Argentina.
I don't think for any club Ronaldo was as a captain, never ever. No.
No.
He wasn't.
I don't know
But
that.
as I say, Messi is the captain for the Barcelona.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the question number 5. When India's national team will play at the World Cup?
Interesting question. Actually, there are the qualifiers right now, but I'm not sure they're gonna get qualified for the World Cup for the Qatar one because
what's preventing India's national team to qualify?
Because
what's the reason why they can't get there?
There is a lot of stuff like I don't think the national teams are getting good training, and if I've been on the younger age there, I never got a good training or anything. What I'm playing is like going to the dirt field and playing there. So
you think the main reason is because there's no transition between the youth football into the national team?
Yeah, because I'm the independence and never like here the parents always consider sports as a the future. But for the independence they're like only doctorate or engineering.
Okay.
They never consider sports as a field of their boy to be a future. I don't know why. Because first we need to change that, then only the Indian sports will grow up.
Okay. Do you think in the nearest future this change can be made?
Oh yeah. Even now on there's a lot of changes taking place, so it will be coming soon.
Okay.
I would say like 2030 or something.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because I think this.
So in 10 years you will see that maybe there's will be.
Yeah, hopefully. But as I'm saying, like India once qualified for the World Cup. Did you ever know that?
No.
No, right?
No.
That would be in before our independence.
Oh.
That would be like 1945 or something. And as we never used like the cleats for the football, and at that time the FIFA rule was using the cleats and stuff, and it was before the independence, so the Indian government don't have enough funds.
Oh yeah, funds. Okay.
Yeah, there are a lot of stuff.
Alright, so hopefully India will
hopefully
come to that level.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
Because now the Asian champions are Qatar, like the best
Qatar?
best Asian team. I mean,
I didn't know that. So.
yeah, even for me it was interesting because I thought it was Japan. They were like really best, right?
Yeah.
But for the last Asian Cup, the Qatar won, and for the World Cup qualifying match, India is in the group of Qatar as well.
Oh, okay.
And for the last match, India was with Qatar, and at least we got a tie.
Alright.
That's pretty good for me.
It's good.
Yeah.
Alright, and the last question. Do you support the implementation of VAR, video assistance referee, to the football, to the game?
Oh yeah, I will go for it.
You will go for it?
Yeah, because I like it, because as a person, as a referee, he will make mistakes. I mean, we all make mistakes, right? But VAR helps in that.
So you think?
But the only thing is like they are not using the VAR all the time.
Yes.
That's what I hate a lot. If you're using the VAR, use all the time.
Yeah, but everybody was saying that VAR will change the game. It will not have that passion anymore.
I heard that, but
so you don't think so?
I think so, but I would say VAR is good because VAR is not changing anything. They are just correcting the mistakes, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. That's what I think from my side. I don't know how you feel that.
I feel, well, personally I support VAR implementation, but I don't like that, for example, after 90 minutes, because of the VAR, you can have 8 minutes of added time.
Yeah.
And I mean...
Yeah, I mean, VAR is a good thing, but the implementation is not right yet.
I agree with you that if FIFA decided to implement VAR, everybody should follow them.
Yeah.
And not, for example, okay, we start with the Champions League, then we start with this Spanish League.
From the first to law, it's not that good.
But
I don't even like the FIFA new rule because like even our hands are in the natural position, and if the ball got touching our hands, they're gonna give penalty or free kick. Doesn't matter. Even the hands are in the natural position, and I don't like that.
But personally, I would say for the evolution of football, I would go for the VAR. Yes.
Yeah, VAR is good.
All right.
I'll go for that.
Okay. Thank you, Jared, for this interview.
Man.